Hi there, welcome to airyfairytarot. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the water running in the background, so, I'll do the best I can. So I was just doing a meditation, purifying my flow, focusing on boundaries, and I felt compelled to bring this book today. It's the Pleiadian Workbook by Amorah Quan Yin, Awakening Your Divine Ba. I've been doing meditations from that book for about 2 decades now, maybe more than that, at least 2 decades. And I just felt like I don't should on yourself, right? I would like to share, excuse my voice, I'd like to share some of these meditations. I just feel like they've done a lot to help me on my path, and it's been very simple, like the ones I've been doing for so long. They're like preliminary for the real stuff that she teaches, but they're so important to doing any spiritual work, because it's about grounding yourself, creating aura boundaries, and clearing out your energy. And I don't know how far I'll get in this particular video. I guess we'll just get in the flow, and maybe I'll make a couple different videos, I don't know. But so the first thing, if you can get outside, that would be wonderful. I plan on hiking a small mountain here soon, but I just felt guided. I'm back in Manitou Springs, Colorado. This is where I call home. Although after spending a year and a half in Asheville, I consider that home too. But I'm back in Manitou Springs, Colorado, and I've hiked this trail quite a bit. If you go that way, which you don't know where I'm at, but if you go that way and up the hill, there's the Manitou Springs Cog Railway, which is a train that goes to the top of Pikes Peak. It's not running right now. They're making improvements to the track. I actually used to drive that train, and I'd sing to my passengers because I would conduct and engineer. And yeah, so I'll sing you a little bit because that's what I like to do. And how's it go? Oh yeah, I want to tell you, hey, what's on the mountain? Oh, I said, I want to tell you, oh, what's on the mountain? Hey, up above the hills, you're gonna get a thrill on the mountain. All right, that's enough of that. So, this is some very simple exercise. If you can go outside and touch the earth, take off your shoes, it's all the better for you if you can be near flowing water. But even if you're in the house, wherever you're at, just find a space to yourself. And really, you can do this anywhere. So, if you're sitting, it's important to try to make your spine as straight as possible. And just take some deep, full breaths. And I like to say, breathe all the way behind your belly button. Slow and out. Bringing that life energy in. Deep breathing. Aligning your spine as much as possible. And so, for now, and I don't do it exactly the way it's outlined in here, but it's pretty close. So for now, just go ahead and visualize yourself really in like an egg shape. And breathe in, breathe out. And if you have trouble visualizing the egg, make it a sphere. The important thing is that it's to the right of you, to the left of you, above you, below you, in front of you, behind you, all around you on all sides. And you feel that. You feel that all around you. And with your breath, and even with your arms if you want to, you're going to expand it out. And push it out just beyond your fingertips. And just feel how that feels. You can push it out a little further if you need to. You can pull it in a little further if you need to. But just expand it in all directions to where it feels good, to where it feels like you are in your own bubble. You're in your own energy, and you're not so spread out that you feel a little out of it or whatever, but it's not so closed in that you feel claustrophobic either. You just want to have it this is your universe, this is your biosphere, whatever you want it to be, you know. Take a deep breath. And I like to lock it into place. I affirm and command that this aura boundary, bubble, egg, sphere, whatever, will remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is, and so it is. All right, and so now, you know, of course, if you can sit under the sun, I actually do have the sun shining through the trees above me, and it's quite lovely. If you can visualize, I like to visualize a cloud made of sunlight. A sun cloud, if you will. But visualize the sun overhead however you want to, or sit in the sun. And visualize that it's raining down golden drops of liquid light. Liquid golden light raining down on you. And this golden light has this unique and beautiful ability to completely coat the outside of your aura bubble. And breathe that in. It also has the ability to flow through, and you can kind of feel it or visualize it on your skin. And it has the ability to begin to fill your bubble with this liquid golden light. It's very healing. There's a very healing quality to the vibration of gold. Something very healing to the vibration of light. So this liquid golden light, the fluidity, and you can breathe it in, you're safe. You can breathe it in, you're safe. And then it also creates a coating on the inside of your aura bubble. And then I make a little affirmation, prayer, request, whatever you like. And I ask this golden light, this liquid golden light, to please reveal, heal, and seal any and all portals, any and all holes, rips, tears, wounds, anything in my auric field, anything in your auric field, anything that would allow energy or entities or ideas, anything that would allow those things to come through into your aura without your conscious awareness. Reveal, heal, and seal any and all portals, holes, rips, tears, wounds, anything that would allow access to me that I don't consciously give permission to, and that does not vibrate with my higher self, that does not align me with my highest soul life path destiny. Reveal, heal, and seal. And then we're going to just kind of turn a nozzle, you know, and allow this light to continue flowing. Allow it to continue flowing. Continue to create layers on our aura boundary. Continue to fill our aura space. And continue to create a layer on the inside. And any portals, holes, rips, tears, wounds that are revealed, they are being healed. They are being sealed. And know that. Feel that light creating that healing. Creating that unifying field. And just take a deep breath. Start feeling what it's like to be in your own energy. Your own authentic vibrational energy. Your energy. Start getting in tune with who you are. What do I feel like? Without outside interference. What is my authentic vibrational frequency? What is my song? What is my music? Feel that. Feel the love. Do you feel it? Do you feel the love? Oops. Do you feel it? Do you feel my love? Love. I'm so weird. I know. Alright, I'm going to take a drink of juice. I'm going to be hiking, so I got to have lots of nutrients, you know. Alright. I don't have my own juicer, so that's the thing. Alright, so now you've got all this liquid gold, and it is doing the work on your aura field, on your aura boundary. Now for grounding. Now if you've done grounding in the past or whatever, if you have like a connected grounding cord or whatever, in this book, and I do kind of go by the book sometimes, or quite a bit, at this time just take a deep breath and release whatever grounding cord you have in place right now. Whatever, and just release it from your body, from your being, and just drop it into the earth. And bless and release it with gratitude. And thank the earth for receiving this. Because the earth, you know, receives and then transforms and transmutes and all that beautifulness. And really that's what we're here to do too. And we're here to reconnect with our Mother Earth. Don't forget your mother, you know. So now we've got this golden light flowing down on us. And so I want you to see like a cord of light appearing in front of you. And you can grab it physically or you can just visualize it. And it comes down and it anchors just below your belly button. If you feel, you can actually put it at the base of your spine, wherever you feel. The feminine principle works more with the sacral, and the masculine principle works more with the base. So, or you can hook it into the sacral and run it right through the base and connect it into both. It's your grounding cord. Whatever you want to do, you can change it. And for now, it's gold. We're connecting it in. And if you sense another color, if you feel another color, you're welcome to blend it into the gold. There's something very, something about the golden light that really would like to be an aspect of this grounding meditation for now. But you can try different colors all the time. Try the full spectrum, see how they feel. You can blend colors. So me for now, what I'm seeing, you can use this or do whatever you want. But I'm feeling a blend of gold with turquoise. Maybe a little bit of bronze in there, or copper, whatever. And you can swirl it. You know, you can create this cord, make it pretty big. It's anchored into your, again, either sacral chakra or your base. Anchor it into your body. Take a deep breath, and now I want you to send it down into the floor beneath you, or the ground beneath you, wherever you're sitting. Take a deep breath and send it down. And feel it anchored into your body, into your chakras. So as it goes down, you know it's anchored into place. Take a deep breath and send it down into the earth. And you can visualize, you can experience, you can sense the dirt and the rocks and the water and whatever lies beneath you or around you. And now it's going to move fast because it is made of light. And so just take a deep breath, and with your third eye, watch it go down. Down into the earth, through the rocks, the mud, the water, the layers of earth. Down and down and down. And you can even visualize the terrain you're at. If you're in the Rocky Mountains like I am, see the Rocky Mountains all around you and visualize how deep they go into the earth. If you're in the Appalachian Mountains, do the same thing. If you're near the ocean, visualize the terrain. Feel what really lies beneath you. And send your cord of light, your grounding cord of light down and down and down, deeper and further. Deeper and further down. Allow it to travel. And breathe. Breathe all the way behind your belly button. Watching it go down through the layers of the earth. Down and down and down. further and further and further. And now you're getting to, I believe it's called the mantle. You're coming to the bottom of the crust of the earth and coming to the next layer, which I believe is all liquid earth. It's hot, but this cord is made of light, so it's okay. And because it's liquid, the light cord is able to travel even more quickly. So take a deep breath in. Watch that grounding cord flying down through the layers of the earth, heading towards the very center of the earth. It goes down and down and down, and there is a river of liquid gold. There's something about the gold. There is a river of liquid gold, and it's okay to slow your speed a little bit. And it's okay to even feel yourself there with the grounding cord. And know that somehow there's a recognition of this golden river that circulates around the center of the earth. There's something beautiful, there's something powerful, there's something that really carries a strong vibration of love. I'm blending this from another Pleiadian book, but, be with me. And I want you to hum. You can say Om if you want to, you don't have to. I didn't mean for it to come out that way, but that's how it came out. So, and there's something about knowing the earth is your home. There's something about home in Om. And just feel this connection. And if you have a memory triggered about this place, Earth, remember who you are, remember your connection to her, and let her know, I have returned. I am back, I am here, and I am remembering. Deep breathing. And now take a deep breath, and now we're going to make our final, travel to the very center of the earth. Sending your grounding cord deeper and deeper to the center, deeper and deeper, until you come to the dense iron core, the solid iron core of Mother Earth. And pass your grounding cord of light into this iron core. And you can anchor yourself there if you wish. I often am pulled further, and so whatever feels right to you. If you feel grounded there, it's okay to stay. You can just hear what I say and you don't have to visualize. However, if you feel pulled, I often feel pulled through, and it feels like dimension travel. That to go deeper, even into the center of the center, that there lies a star. And this is the true light of Gaia. The true light of sacred Mother Earth. And the star grows and it expands. And it can be different colors. It can be purple, it can be blue, it can be turquoise, it can be silver. I've seen such blends of color. And that's not what I see every time. It's what I see most consistently. But sometimes when I get pulled deeper into the center of this iron core, sometimes I'll see an eye. Sometimes I'll see a flower. I've seen other civilizations there. So don't be limited by what I convey to you. But usually I feel that I see a star, and there's some sort of harmonic resonance, some other dimension where Earth is a star somewhere else in the galaxy, which logically makes no sense, but this isn't a logical experience. So whatever feels like truth to you, whatever you feel like anchoring your grounding cord in, it's time to anchor it now. So take a deep breath. Anchor your grounding cord into the center of Gaia, Mother Earth. So many different names want to come through. We'll just say Sacred Mother Earth for now. Anchor it in. And hear Mother Earth say, I've got you. And breathe that in. I've got you. I've got you. And now bring yourself back into your body. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring yourself back and bring your attention back to where this end of the grounding cord is anchored into your being. And if you can feel that solid groundedness, keep it there. And then make the affirmation. In the name of the I am that I am, I affirm and command that this grounding cord will remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is. All right, now, you can do this daily. You can do this anytime you want to. I have to adjust my legs. You certainly don't have to put that much time into it. Certainly, you don't have to. I tend to overdo. I can be extremely thorough, but it's to convey to you the experience. But you can just quickly replace your grounding cord. And when you go to replace it, focus on where it is in your being and just drop it into the earth and thank it for its grounding services that it gave to you, all that it provided for you. And thank Mother Earth for receiving it. And then you can create a new grounding cord, whatever color or colors you that most serve you for that moment. And she'll even say in the book, Amorah Quan Yin, that if you experience a negative, something negative, an emotion, something happens, a circumstance, just replacing your grounding cord can shift your energy in such a big way. Grounding, I cannot overstate it. Grounding is key to staying present in your body and to learn about really owning your sovereignty. And sovereignty is, it's time. It's time to be sovereign. It's time to know and remember your sovereignty. All right, I'm going to stretch just a little bit. So now we've got a grounding cord. We've had the golden light that has been revealing, healing, and sealing anything that opens us to be vulnerable in ways that don't serve us. So, if you can feel about you or look about you, if you're good at visualizing, and know that the golden light has done its work. Feel your auric field completely filled. That was funny. With this golden light, see that the boundaries are completely sealed, and your boundary is in place. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the nozzle and thank that liquid golden sunlight for its service, for its healing. And we're going to lock the golden aura boundary into place. I affirm and I command that this golden light aura boundary will remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is. Now, when you go to do your aura boundary, you can absolutely skip the golden light step. That doesn't have to be repeated every single day. Once a week, maybe, or every few days, even once a month. As often as you do it, you will benefit from it. But if you don't, it's okay. At least you did it now, right? And so, and then finally, we're going to put another layer on top of the gold. And sometimes I'll layer up if I'm feeling like I have there's a lot that I'm doing in my spiritual work. A lot of times I'll put an extra layer of white light with like silver and gold crystals or whatever you visualize. But for the most part, if I'm going out into the reality of other people, public, I guess it's called, it helps to have this golden light, and then put another color around you and make it thick. Make it a thick layer of light in front of you, behind you, above you, below you, and to either side of you. And what she says in this book is that blue gives you confidence, and I have found that to be true. I'm really into blending my colors lately, so I like to have like silver blended with turquoise. Turquoise is big for me lately. You can blend, and really I found like sometimes I need red. I don't use red very often because it can produce aggression or whatever, but it can be very energizing. And so I found that if I temper red with gold, it feels really good, and it can be very energizing. But blue is very soothing, and it can give you confidence, especially sky blue. You know, there's something about faith that's there that you can carry yourself. So try different colors. Purple, you know, can be very stimulating for your spirit world. Green is healing and regenerative. Pink is also very healing in like a mother light kind of way. So do whatever, you know, it's your imagination, it's your creation, it's your visualization. So go ahead and choose your color now, all the way around you, and lock it into place. I affirm and I command that this aura boundary color will remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is. So it is. All right, and then around that layer, you want to put a violet purple flame. And, you know, Amorah says, don't make it too big. You just make it like 1/4 of an inch. It's just a flame all the way around your aura boundary. And it's to burn off negativity that would try to approach you. In whatever form that could be. It could be from electronics. It could be from people. It could be from whatever. News, whatever. And so put that violet purple flame. And really, it doesn't have to be that big. And it's funny, I like to play with it. I found that if you make it bigger, and then you go out and just kind of observe how your energy affects people. It's really funny to see when you make your flame really big, how people stay away from you. So, you know, play with the energy. If you go out dancing and somebody gets in your space, it's fun to play with the energy. And you're not harming anybody, you're just expanding your energy. And you can use the violet purple flame and make it grow between you and that person. And it's funny to see them move away. And if they don't move away, they'll usually become very positive. They'll be very kind. So that flame is like this is all these boundaries are like filters. You're not creating walls to shut people out. You're creating purifying filters so that if they do approach you, they come correct. They have to refine their vibrational frequency in order to interact with you so that they come into your bubble. They come into your biosphere. You understand? And that which is not of this higher vibration is repelled. Staying off social media really helps keep this strong, I think. Another way to say that is being on social media can really weaken this boundary field. So just be gentle with yourself, stay in your power. So we've got the violet purple flame all around. I affirm and command that this violet purple flame aura boundary will remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is. And then finally we do the aura boundary roses. And after you've started doing this, for whatever reason, and I trust what Amorah channeled so much, is you're going to create aura boundary roses. And so after you've done it the first time, you want to go through and dissolve all the roses that you have. So there's one in front of you, there's one to the right of you, there's one behind you, there's one to the left of you, and there's one above you. And you don't need to put one beneath you because you've already got your grounding cord. You're already anchored into the earth. And so outside of that violet purple flame, you want to visualize with as much realism as you can conjure. It even helps to get roses or to go to the store and smell roses and really get the essence of their being into your consciousness. And I'll make these roses pretty big sometimes. Sometimes I'll let them be as big as my head. Like, even though it's real and roses breathe, it's still my visual creation. And so however big or small you make it, create a rose just outside of that violet purple flame, any color, any size. Put a rose in front of you. and breathe it in, and watch the stem go down into the ground, and it creates roots, and it anchors itself into the earth in front of you. And now to the right of you, outside of that violet purple flame, create a rose as big as you want, any color you want, and watch that green stem going down into the ground, and then it pushes down and pushes roots down into the earth. Do the same thing behind you, visualizing that rose outside of the violet purple flame, any color, any size, and see the green stem going down into the ground and pushing its roots down, anchoring into the earth. And now to the left of you, outside that violet purple flame, see a beautiful rose, any color, any size, and see it put its stem down into the earth, and then it pushes down its roots, anchoring down into the earth. And then finally one above your head, above your aura boundary, above the violet purple flame. I often make this one a little bigger, almost like an umbrella that goes up, but whatever you visualize, any size, any color. And then the stem, it almost comes through your being. You can make it go behind you, in front of you, whatever. But this is all interdimensional anyway. So that green stem coming down, going into the ground, pushing roots down into the earth and anchoring it there. And now, in the name of the I am that I am, I affirm and I command that this grounding cord, aura boundary colors, lights, and aura boundary roses will all remain in place until I repeat this process again. So be it, and so it is, and so it is. So you can repeat any variation of this daily. Definitely a quick grounding and a quick aura boundary, doing the lights and stuff, will benefit your days. The more you can put into it, the more value you'll see in your energy. You'll be in your own vibrational frequency. And then you can open yourself to love. You can open yourself to freedom. You can open yourself to joy. Open yourself to spirit. However you conceptualize that. Open yourself up to your own divine flow, your own higher self. And once you know what you feel like, and once you know what that feels like, it refines your empathic abilities to discern when something has entered your field that is not yours. And you can purify it out. I hope that serves. It always cuts off after like 30 some minutes. I hope that serves to, again, bring you greater sovereignty. I hope that serves to empower you. And I call this Defense Against the Dark Arts 101. All right, whatever you want to call it. Peace and love. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Fairlight with Airy Fairy Tarot. I'm going to hike. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.